Hi Leo, thank you for joining me for your August 2023 Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison. I am shuffling the Neo Tarot by Jericho Mandibur. I appreciate you subscribing, Leo. Please watch your sun sign, your rising, and your moon for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. It's been a minute since I've had my face up on here, and I appreciate you watching the psychic tarot readings as well. We have a full moon on the 1st of August, and this occurs at 9 degrees of Aquarius, your polar opposite sign. There's closure and or an awareness, or both, in your 7th house of partnership, relationship, both business and personal. Leo, what needs to be seen here? This is a quiet, intuitive moon. This is not about reaction or action, but observation and taking note. It's internalizing this partnership. And some Leos are doing a lot of assessing in their love relationships right now due to Venus being retrograde in your 1st house in Leo. And I'll get to that in a minute. It's your new moon this month. So happy birthday, happy solar return to the August Leos, and happy new moon on August 16th. The new moon is at 23 degrees of Leo in your very 1st house of self and body. Venus is also here retrograded at 28 degrees on July 22nd. And Venus will go direct on September 3rd at 12 degrees of Leo, remaining there through October 8th. So basically, from this forecast until October 8th, you'll have the presence of the planet of love and finance in your very 1st house. Her slowing down here has allowed for the reminder of emotional connection and the feelings of nostalgia and relationship and love and attraction of the past. Some of you have heard from lovers or exes, but this is like a private emotional retrograde where Leo is feeling any area that they have lacked in love, and this calls for a reassessment of all things Venusian, which is attraction, finance, soothing, effortless energy. It's a reminder of how safe Leo has felt in love in the past. And there is a desire for that, or a recall of that. Maybe not a desire, that's Mars. A reminder of that emotional energy that fed you once. And when Venus goes direct in the 1st house, Leo will be receiving that kind of energy in their life. This time with this retrograde is rare for Leo with Venus, and this is the planet of attraction and beauty. In the 1st house, especially direct, you are looking your best. You are the sign that attracts a lot of people to you, but also similar energies to you. People that you are attracted to you. There's a reciprocation to this. And this is not just good for looking your best aesthetically, but you're the one chosen right now. If you are going up for interviews, or if you have to be chosen on physical aesthetics alone, definitely you're in the lead here. But there's an attractiveness to your energy. So you exude a softness. So I would recommend putting yourself out there when Venus is direct and in the 1st house, in addition to Mercury being direct, which I'll get to in a minute. But that date would be from September 16th through October 8th. that time period is exceptional for Leo and Leo rising. To be seen, to be heard, to be speaking, interviewing, dating, online dating, public speaking, putting yourself out there to be chosen for something, pitching a concept or idea. This is a W for Leo. This is a good placement. It's a good retrograde because Venus will smooth and soothe over the areas of refinement. She's refining your love, and allow this. So on August 23rd, the sun will enter Virgo like he does every year. Through September 23rd this year, there's an extra day that he's there. This is your second house of finance. This is wonderful energy for where you need to focus, Leo, and where your life force, the sun, has entered. This boosts confidence, self-worth, and self-value. However, Mercury, the planet of communication, retrogrades in this sector on the same day, on the 23rd of August at 21 degrees of Virgo in your second house of finance, through September 15th, going direct at 8 degrees of Virgo. Then replenishing that second house through the remaining half of September and the first week of October. So what this says is that there's a revision of your financial life and your connection to it and what you believe you're worth, which is limitless. Please don't undervalue yourself and don't settle for less in life. You don't have to. That's not why you're here. If we're creating our lives through our vision, you have to make the vision good. So what kind of life do you want to live? So regardless of the past, stay in the present and keep your vision up and powerful and where you see yourself. All good things. It's time to revise, review, and rewrite your financial strategy in life while Mercury is slowed down in your financial sector. Although it's not time to necessarily book a financial advisor appointment, do so around the retrograde, but tally, analyze, type out, get configuring. How much is your debt? What do you owe? What's your financial plan look like? What do you owe every month in bills? Type it out. See it. Seeing things is key to not only handling tasks, but manifestation. So it's important for Leo to get writing. Oh, and check this out. It's important for Leo to get writing because this is so crazy. I wasn't even putting this together, but it makes sense. August 27th, Mars enters Libra, which governs your third house of writing, publishing, communication, speaking, editing. Mars here on August 27th remains here through October 12th. Write your book, tend to your neighborhood, local travel. Although I don't really like travel in a Mercury retrograde, mostly because I'm governed by Mercury. Leo is not. So if you can plan around delays and inconvenience, you're not going to have as much trouble. But expect delays if you're traveling. But Mars here in the third house, you could really get a lot done for your community or charitable works, your neighborhood. This is giving you energy for siblings, but you might have aggravation or frustration with a brother in your life right now. Mars representing the male energy. And there might be something worth speaking about while Mars is in the third house with this sibling from August 27th through October 12th. We have 2 full moons this month, and our second one is on October 30th, which makes it a blue moon at 7 degrees of Pisces in your 8th house of shared resources, sex and intimacy, and privacy and trust. Wow. Leo, This is an excellent month for you to revise and get a hold of your finances and how you're investing or what you're invested in, or even starting or creating some kind of investment strategy. It's also time to consider releasing a marriage and or partnership or intimacy, because both of your full moons at the first day of the month and pretty much the last day occur in partnership and intimacy sectors. So 7th house and 8th house, Leo is able to let something go more effortlessly. But this also could apply to business partnership and or finances. So it will affect everyone, every Leo differently. Let's get to your cards, see what comes up here. But if you would like a private reading, I am having a special. I'm at audreyalison.com. And if you enter the code 10, TEN, for my 10-year anniversary in business, you'll receive $25 off your reading that you purchase on my booking page at audreyalison.com. Leo, here are your cards. Temperance. Not too much, not too little. Moderation. In due sweet time. This is a Sagittarian energy in the major arcana. Temperance is staying neutral, staying in the middle. Don't overdo it. Nothing in excess. High Priestess, another major arcana card. Intuition. Trust your instincts. The High Priestess is non-reactive. She sees and hears everything, but does not need to physically or verbally react. Wow, what is up, Leo? The Hermit, that's 3 major arcana cards. It is a strong Leo month. So you are really a focal point of the astrology with your Venus retrograde, the new moon this month, and the sun is in your sector at the top half. It's your solar return. Yeah, but the Hermit suggests boundaries, pulling back, not always available, appreciating your privacy. And that blue moon in the 8th house is a lot to do with Hermit energy, retreat, creating that privacy, and really only available to those you trust. That's right, Audrey. Ace of Swords. That's a big yes. That's a positive thinking, sober thinking. Oh, that's interesting. Clarity, sobriety. The Ace of Swords with Temperance has to do with not imbibing or, drinking too much. The Temperance is pouring liquid back and forth, and the Ace of Swords is so clear. You have such a good concept. You do your best work when you're clear. Now, I'm not pitching sobriety. I'm not, I don't lean in any direction. I'm not judging. I just have to say that the cards are giving, you'll do your best work clear this month. So with everything within balance and within reason for Leo in August, it's really clear, because you're on the precipice of a brilliant strategy or idea, and you get clouded. Because this is waiting to come through like a channel. The Ace of Swords is like, a brilliant idea. You got it. You're on to something. Just be fair about it. 7 of Swords suggests taking credit where credit isn't due, or taking something that isn't yours, or someone does that from you. Or the reverse of that, whatever I'm trying to say. Be fair and honest. Don't take what isn't yours. Give credit where credit's due. And definitely no stealing. And check your boundaries. Oh, yeah, Hermit and the 7 of Swords. Make sure your security systems are up to date in your home life, whatever that means to you. A Rottweiler, a Doberman, the Ring, a fence, whatever, a moat. So protect your boundary in some way. There could be a neighbor that's encroaching on personal space, and trees that need to be lined, or a fence that needs to be neutralized or fair. coming on your property as opposed to theirs. So if you need me, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.